And now we are to the Priestess card. If you look at the color of this card compared to the last couple cards, now the blue is sort of a sky blue. So this card definitely is associated with your throat chakra, but there is also the white, and the white is the crown chakra. So this is about trying to connect truth with consciousness. It also looks like a giant web. So she's kind of collecting on the grid or connecting in on the divine grid so that she can feel and interpret everything that's happening around her. The upper part of her body is like movement and swirling and soft and energetic. And she has the waxing and the waning moons as the crown above her head. Below her waist is like stone. She's very grounded, solid, stable. And on her lap is a musical instrument. And that musical instrument, when it gets close to someone's energy field, it plays their song back to them. So it's a form of intuition. It's a form of being a catalyst and catalyzing people forward. If you look at the bottom, there is a white camel. You could think of the white camel as the white buffalo. And when you see a white buffalo, it is a sacred moment. Well, in the Egyptian reality, if you saw a white camel, it was a sacred moment and part of the divine feminine at work. This card represents the spiritual mother. I like to think of this card as Glenda, the Good Witch of the North. So Glenda, the Good Witch of the North, always arrives in a bubble, and all she says to Dorothy over and over again is, follow the yellow brick road. So what this card is about is that you're supposed to step onto a spiritual journey. You're being catalyzed forward. You're trying to find your truth and connect that to your consciousness. But in the dance of life, you sometimes have to take a risk, but it's a calculated risk because Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, will save Dorothy if she gets in trouble. But more importantly, she's going to allow Dorothy to have her own experience and to have her own journey. I know there are moments in life that we want gurus and teachers to have all the answers for us, but this particular card indicates that you must step on that yellow brick road. You must look for the signs. You must listen to your intuition. You must stay grounded. You have to realize you're being catalyzed forward in some way, and you have to trust that you will be protected should you need it in the poppies and you fall asleep. So also, if you look down below, there's a lot of fruit and crystals, which says, again, this is the domain of water, which is the feminine, and also the crystals represent the mind, which is masculine. So this is a beautiful card telling you that you're being catalyzed forward. There are signs and signals everywhere. You have to be paying attention to those. The universe is trying to help you listen to your song and play it back to you. And in order to do that, you must stay grounded and you must stay connected to the divine. You must be the bridge between heaven and earth.